scaffolding or supporting. It's the building and supporting. To me, this doesn't describe scaffolding very well, but to some people, it makes a lot of sense. You support their learning and then take it away when they feel confident. We can also say that we're giving people, their students, a helping hand. We're helping them go from one place to another. There's no hierarchy here. It's just that we're helping them move forward. Okay? We could say that it's bridging gaps, that we're helping them. If there's a gap in their learning, we're giving them the tools to move from one place to another. Like the multiple images, you could say breaking material into chunks. Now, very visual. You're breaking a tree into chunks. You don't do that, just in finish. Okay, and we're helping the cognitive load. The studies show that we can only save 7 items, 7 new knowledge in our minds at once. And that's what cognitive load is. And what we're trying to make sure through scaffolding is avoid cognitive overload. And a lot of times when our students, Rosa, we'll do this at the very end, okay? So don't worry. A lot of times when our students are frustrated, when they're fooling around, when they're hitting each other, throwing paper airplanes, that sort of thing, it's mostly because they don't understand what's going on in the classroom. They're overloaded. We're either presenting things too quickly, not in the way they need it. We're talking to them instead of having them be participatory. So this is what scaffolding is. We're going to give them a cipher wheel, and we're going to cipher some sentences of that paragraph. Right? Now this is much easier than it looks. There's a link. One of my students actually created a platform where I can now, and you can too, cipher sentences right online and use this wheel so the students uncipher it. So for instance, find the U on the outside of the wheel. On the outside of the wheel, the U is here. And on the inside of the wheel, it's the letter T. Right? So we have a T. Let's find the N on the outside of the wheel, and the inside of the wheel, it's the letter H. Someone gets this before me, please write it in the chat. We're going to look for the Y on the outside of the wheel. That's really great. The Y, and the inside of the wheel is the letter E. So we have the. We have the word the, right? Okay. And you go on like that. And what you're going to figure out is they have, oh, I think I did this in the next slide. They will have deciphered this big paragraph.